Hi there, I'm Amy Fitzgerald. Welcome to my Stampin' Studio. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card, and this is one that my online Cards and Projects Club is making this month. And the stamp set featured is the Because I Care stamp set. And I'm going to show you how to watercolor this. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a piece of watercolor paper, and this measures 3 3/4 by 2.5. And I'm going to take the hydrangea, and you can see with the clear mount stamps you can mount multiple images on one block. So I have the thank you and the hydrangea, and I'm going to ink them up really well in the Stays On ink. And when you're watercoloring, Stays On is a must because it's completely waterproof. So I'll just center this and give a nice firm press since it's so big. There we go. Now I am going to take an Aquapainter, and they come in sets of 2. It's a bigger one and a smaller one. I'm going to take the bigger one. And I am going to use Bashful Blue ink, and I'm going to pick up some color, and I'm going to color this entire flower in Bashful Blue. And it's good to have shadings of light and dark. So, and with the Aquapainter they will definitely have a lot of water on there. That's okay. Just have to make sure you let it dry. And if it is too much water, you can always use a paper towel, which I'm going to do. Mine is a little too watery. There we go. And I'll add more blue. Okay, now you can see I have colored the whole flower in the light blue, and I'm going to let that dry. It's very important when you're adding layers of color to let the first layer dry. Let it dry between each layer, actually. And I'm going to switch to the smaller Aquapainter, and I'm going to bring in my Old Olive, and I will start coloring this. You want to think about the way the sun would be hitting it, and have lighter parts be the parts that would face the sun, and darker parts underneath. So I like to just go ahead and put a light layer all over my image, and then go back and darken those areas that I think would be hidden from the sun. Now I'm going to want to add some more color to that, but I'm going to let that dry first. And you always want your brushes to dry in a point. So I'm going to set that aside. While I'm waiting for those to dry, I'm going to use my early espresso marker. This is one of our new core colors, and I love, love, love this brown. You could use the Aquapainter too, or a blender pen, but I just figured the marker is easiest. I'm going to add some more green, just really down here. Now I'm going to use my Marina Mist, and if it's not quite dry you can use a heat tool, or I'm going to just, I would usually let it dry by itself, but for the sake of time I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to go in and add darker dots to my centers of my flowers, just to add some depth and you know, to kind of make each flower stand out a little bit. Okay, now I've finished coloring the flower, and I've let it dry, and now all we have to do is assemble the card. Okay, so we're going to assemble it. Before I place this piece on there, I'm going to take this little floral stamp, and I'm just going to stamp right along the border. And I just started wearing glasses, so I can't see very well. So let me put this up under there. Okay. There we go. See? That's pretty easy, even if you can't see. Okay, now I'm going to add my flower. And then I'm going to attach, this is Marina Mist. I'm going to add that to the front of my crumb cake. And then I'm going to add this piece, and I'm going to lay the ribbon down, center my image, attach it, and then I'm going to wiggle the ribbon down to where I want to go so that it's easier to tie. Normally I do knots on my cards, but I thought a bow would be pretty on this one. There we go. I'll just trim the edges. And there you have it. If you would like to find out more about my online cards and projects club, or see more samples of cards and scrapbook pages and different projects, you can visit my website, www.stampwithamy.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.